Super evening, everyone. I heartily welcome the entire family to this weekly family meeting. So these family meetings happen every week between Thursdays 8:15 to 8:45 p.m. It's a quick catch up on a weekly basis among all the different level participants. Today we have Puttanna, who is one of my weekend workshop participants. So we have people from across the different communities. I used to do one day workshop, a weekend workshop, a 5-day workshop, a 1 month workshop, a 3 month workshop, diamond community. Then now we have silver, gold, and Cine Superstars Club. There are so many different communities, and people are at different levels. So this weekly meetup, this family meeting, is an opportunity for everyone to at least once in a week catch up with the entire community, connect with each other, and discuss cinema so that when the time is right, you take the journey forward. The momentum doesn't fade out. So please, whoever is, of course, the particular meeting video recording goes online also, so people watch the recording and join also. But my suggestion is at least once in a month, make time and attend these meetings live. All you have to do is set a reminder alarm, probably morning once, afternoon once, and evening once, so that this 30 minutes you can keep yourself free for the family meeting. Type C if this is clear, guys. So everyone, make sure you don't forget attending the family meeting every week. Try to keep the momentum going, because the more connected you are to the community, there is a high chance of you getting into the action mode at any point of time. But once you lose the momentum, there is a very high chance that you will not be able to get it back. Okay. So with that disclaimer, let's get started with the family meeting. So today I had told you from my end, I'll share one very interesting, important tip. So the tip that I'm going to talk about today is how to use DIY techniques in cinema. How to use DIY techniques in cinema, or okay, let me ask you, what is DIY? How many of you know what DIY is? Full form. Put it in the chat box. What is DIY techniques, guys? Are you all aware? I'm hoping that everyone is aware. Yes, do it yourself technique in cinema. As an independent filmmaker, you have to be capable of doing a lot of things on your own. You should be able to handle a lot of things in cinema. If you try spending money on each and everything, the budget of the film will keep on growing and growing, getting bigger and bigger. There might come a time where you absolutely don't have time and you have to delegate work to other people, where you pay the money and people do the job for you. But initially, you do it yourself. You do it yourself to save money, to make sure the film happens on time, and make sure you don't wait for other people. So there are various ways in which you can do things for cinema. I have, in the different levels, when I have spoken to you, I have shown the example of the dubbing studio, the various films where we have done art direction, editing, so many other things ourselves instead of giving it to other people. But today, I want to talk about a very important aspect, which is attending this meeting. When you are attending this meeting, this particular aspect is going to matter. So can you all quickly turn on your videos so that I can demonstrate the concept? Let's see how many of you can turn on the videos so that I can demonstrate this. So whenever you are coming on camera, anytime, make sure that you are well lit. You are well lit. For that, all you need is one light on your face. So we have been talking about this. We have been discussing about this in the community for quite some time. We are trying to figure out. We even invested on lights like this, which can be clipped to the mobile phone or clipped to the laptop, so that whenever you are attending a meeting, there is a light on your face. There is nice light on your face. I even suggested this in the family meeting sometime back, I think. But this is 1,500 rupees light. This I paid around 1,500. You might get some other low quality ones for even 800, 900. But what I mean by do it yourself is I just wanted to show you, because to show you this, I was experimenting, like what can be a low cost option for creating a nice lighting on our face. Right now, if you see, Ram's face is still darker, and Sahil has a light behind him. Always make sure there is light in front of you, not behind you, because if it is behind you, it will make your face even darker. So always have light in, not behind you, in front of you. Now, sometimes you might have in your room, you might have a light in front of you comfortably, it might be there, great. If it is not there, what will you do? For example, right now Mahesh's light is not exactly in front of him, it's at a different angle. So to get one light in front of you, you can, like I told you this, of course people have solved this problem already for you, but it's a bit costlier option. But if you have to go for a do it yourself option, I wanted to show you the kind of light that I am using right now. So there is only one light in front of me. There is this room light, but other than that, there is one light in front of me. If I turn on this light, see how my face looks. The background and my face got totally merged. I am not standing out in the frame. Type A if you agree, guys. I became very dark compared to how I was looking previously. The light on my face went down, and suddenly the background and my face are almost equally lit, and it's merged. But once I turn the light back on, it will take some time. Zoom will take some time. Now you can see proper lighting on my face. So there is some flickering that is coming, and but I saw the recording, and on the recording it was not seen. So I thought it's okay, and it's also very slight flickering. So I thought it's okay. But this is a very cheap option that I have used. So I want you all to see this. This is 130 rupees light, guys. Just a 130 rupees light that I actually, what happened was this particular previous superstar interview, one of our superstar Payal and Mekhala were interviewing in the session. Mekhala was interviewing and Payal was the guest. So Payal ordered a light, but it didn't come on time. Because of that, the lighting, we were struggling to get the light. So many times, all you have to do is look around in your local shops, nearby shops, and see what are the different light options available, and you arrange the light easily. You don't even have to wait for bigger lights or costlier lights. So I'll just show you what is the light that I am using right now here to light up myself. This option is, like I told you, how much is the price? What is the price that I told you now? Everyone? 130 rupees. That's all. So let me show you what is the light system I am using. So just give me a second. Let me bring this video on this monitor. I think I have to get this here. Yeah. What is happening? Just give me a second. It's playing somewhere else. Just give me a second, guys. Yeah, here we go. Have a look. So all I have done is I had one of the old tripod stands which I was not using, the small phone tripod. So to that, I brought a LED bulb, small LED bulb, and I have connected it to a wire. I have just put on some cellophane tape, and I have directly connected to the light source. Previously, the light I was using was a LED light, which is a battery operated LED light, which we use for our shootings also. So that LED light, it's a costly LED light. It's a 5,000 rupees light, which has battery operated system. And every time I have to charge the battery and replace the battery, and all those things were happening. But right now, all I have to do is I have a direct AC source. I have plugged into it, plugged into the power directly. And if I turn on the power, the light will turn on. So I have 3 monitors. So the laptop is in the center. So if I just plug in this particular thing, the light turns on. So this is a 130 rupees light, which is a LED light. It has a 1-year warranty also. So you just brought it and put it in front of you. Now my face is perfectly lit. So all you have to do is put in some effort to see what are the light options available. I'm even thinking of few more things. Once I did this, I got interested to do try one more thing. There are these color shifting lights. How many of you know this? Type I in the chat box. The lights that change color, that is another 500 rupees. So I'm planning to add one bulb there so that I can keep changing the background color for every meeting. So always approach lighting the DIY technique way, the DIY way. I have been doing this since my earlier films, like one of my most successful films, Navilugadi, which happened in 2015. In that, there is one scene. I normally show this in the workshop. Just give me a second. Let me show you. So in our workshops, I would have shown this trailer to all of you. This is one of my favorite short films that I did. So here, this heroine introduction happens with her. Hi. She lights a candle. She lights a candle. Of course, the cut is in such a way that you're seeing the just the after part. But in the film, if you see, it will be completely dark. She will light a candle. Hi. And once she lights the candle, the light will slowly come on her face. The light will slowly come on her face. As if when you light a candle, how the diya starts burning and the light starts illuminating the face. We wanted to create this effect on screen. Now, how the candlelight was not enough. The candlelight was not enough. So what I did was, in Bangalore there is like Sarojini market in Delhi, or every city has a market. So in Bangalore we have something called a KR market. So I roamed around in KR market and I found a big funnel. This kerosene funnel, I found a big one. Inside that funnel I put a bulb, incandescent bulb, that 10 watt, 20 watt, 90 watt, 60 watt, 90 watt bulbs, kerosene funnel mein, I put an incandescent bulb, and that incandescent bulb wire I connected to a phone regulator, sorry, fan regulator, not phone regulator, fan regulator, and then I connected it to the AC source. Now, as and when the girl was lighting the candle, someone was holding the fan regulator and they were lighting up her face. They were lighting up her face. That's how we achieved that effect. That particular funnel I still have, and we use it at different points of time in our films. So you have to come up with intelligent ideas to handle your lighting challenges in the film. So right now, many people join these meetings with bad lighting on their face. You are not a regular software employee attending office meeting. Even those people today are becoming more aware of their lighting, their background, and everything. We being potential superstars, we should never come into camera without a proper light on our face. Because looking attractive is a part of the job. Type A if you agree, guys. Once you become Rajnikant, you come with your whatever look, natural look you have, that's okay. But till then, you have to look attractive. So for that, basic things like lighting, your background, all these things take care. It's as simple as this. 130 rupees, it took me just 130 rupees and a local trip to my electric shop nearby. So to do this, people say I have to arrange the light for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and they drag it out. That's why I wanted to give a practical demo. I'll also show you some photos from this particular. Just give me a second. Yeah. I'll also show you some photos from our Navilugadi shooting where we did some more DIY lights actually. So this is our group. Yeah. So if you look at it, there is an emergency lamp. There is an emergency lamp we are using. This guy is the director of the famous Tollywood film Agent Sai Srinivasatraya. He was like doing the direction department work in our film. So we have used we have used, if you look at this, what is this? This is that at that time LED lights were not there, all the CFL lamps were there. So we bought a big CFL lamp, and to make it colorful, if we want a colorful option, to make it colorful, I brought a jar that you get in this kirana shops where chocolates and other things will be there, and we put it onto a PVC pipe, and For that, we have put a cap and the jar, and on top of it, we added color papers. Whatever color we want, we used to add. So if you see, once you illuminate it, it will become like this. So this was added as a light pole, like how we use sound pole. We were using this as a light pole. So this food was sent by my mom from home. So see the fan regulator here. So this conical lamp was used here also. See, this lighting is created with this particular thing. I normally don't show this film because like one day we are planning to make it into a feature film. But today I'll just show you. Okay, just give me a second. I did a blunder today. I think this meeting recording we missed it. Okay, it's okay. I think we missed the recording, so other people won't get this information. They missed a very important technique. Probably will repeat it some other time and record it about the lighting. Yeah, please go ahead, Mahesh.
Thank you very much, Jay, for bringing this community together. And I never expected that so many people from other parts of India will be coming and joining me, particularly long distance travelers like Umesh from Pune and Manoj from Trivandrum, and from Bengaluru, Usha came, Hyderabad, Ashok came, Hari came. So a lot of people from different parts of the country coming up together. That itself is a great excitement. And we learn from each other how to, for example, even though I know some part of cinematography, Hari volunteered to do the cinematography. And from him, I learned a lot of techniques. And from me, they learned something. So it was a win-win situation for all of us. And really, it's a nice experience. But I was really wondering whether you will allow us to go for an outdoor shoot and all that, because you'll be telling that you have to get permission and all other things. But happily that you allowed us to step one step ahead to go reach outside. So I'm very grateful to you, Ji. Thank you very much. I have done the rough draft. It comes to almost 3 minutes and 45 seconds. And we will edit it to 3 minutes with your guidance. I'll post it, Ji. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Mahesh. So we had some rules like to make it safer, but now I have like said, do your own mistakes and we'll learn from those mistakes as well. So it's exciting time to be a filmmaker, guys. If you are stuck at any level, I'm suggesting you don't be stuck anywhere. There is no reason to be stuck. There are various options. There are various kinds of help available. So please make sure you resume your journey. It's like one of the, I think this is the best time ever in the world history to be a filmmaker. Without taking any risk, without compromising on anything, you can still pursue your passion for cinema. So if you are not part of this moment, you will be part of the audience crowd. So if you are really passionate about cinema, this is the time to take action. So please get into the next levels, whichever level you are in, move forward and keep this journey going. Until then, keep attending the family meeting and keep connecting with each other at least once in a week to keep the momentum going. Awesome. So let's quickly open the breakout room and do a 5-minute discussion before we wrap up the session. So please go talk to each other, just discuss a bit, and then like come back. We'll wrap up the session. I'm opening the breakout rooms. You have just 5 minutes. So talk to each other, just network a bit and come back. Okay. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone. I hope the breakout room discussion was useful. So give me one word in the chat box. How was the discussion? Did you get to at least get the energy transfer? I know because there's a quick catch up. We can't do a long discussion as we do in the Cine Superstars Club meetings. In Cine Superstars Club, every week, 4 times we catch up, 1 hour, 1.5 hour. And there we have a 10-minute discussion. And also we talk so much about cinema. But here it's just to keep the momentum going. So please make sure you join this. Don't miss it. And take energy from each other and get motivated. The best way to get motivated is work with a community. Don't do it alone. Don't go at it alone. It's very hard. It's not impossible, but very hard. Okay. Having said that, I hope the tips were useful and I hope the momentum is intact. So let's keep this going. These meetings happen every Thursday between 8:15 to it almost becomes 9. So let's catch up again next Thursday. Tomorrow we have our superstar interview. Tomorrow we have another superstar, Singham Shetty Anil from Anantapur, who made a horror film. We are going to interview him interview him tomorrow. So the link will be shared in the group. So please make sure you join the interview, ask questions, and get benefited from each other's learning experiences. Okay, awesome. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week ahead. Let's catch up again in the superstar interview and in the next family meeting. Thank you, guys. This is Vihan signing off. Bye, guys. Good night.